last time went left. Let me try to make it right. Pull up on you, spend the night. Turn that spark into a flight. Turn that flame into a light. Bring it back into the light.
Welcome back to another installment of Shot Topics. This is the podcast where if you ever thought about you wanting to drink with somebody you admire on stage, but you realize, I don't really know them niggas like that. This is the podcast for you, you know what I'm saying? So we got the lovely, the hard-working Tyra Lynn. Now, I'm going to say this before we even start drinking. Look, I know your name, Tyra Lynn. Every part of my body know it, but it's that one brain cell that be like, Tyler Lynn. And I'll be like, yo. So before we even start, don't be thinking like, oh, this nigga don't know who I am, none of that. Like, we chilling. So now I heard what you said earlier about, you know what I'm saying, this or that. But, you know, let's see what's in the bag today. This my new little thing. Like, what's in the bag? We got, am I going to get it?
Fireball. My fave.
That's some clear-looking fireball right there.
Well,
I asked for it in the store. He was like, hey, you want the fireball like this?
Well, you know me better, huh? Oh, yikes.
Yeah. So, we gonna pour some up.
Okay.
Why we pouring up? Why this particular tequila? Because there's a lot of tequila, you know, in the world. You know what I'm saying? Casamigos. You know what I'm saying? Like Jose. Like, what is it about this one? Not even the tequila as a whole, but like, why this particular drink?
Well, anytime I go to the ABC store, I grab Patron. That's my turn-up drink. That's all my friends know I'm going to grab that one thing. And I'm the kind of person who I try to stick to the same thing over and over. I don't really like to try new things as far as food and drinks go. So I just keep getting the same thing. It's reliable. I know what it's going to do.
I feel that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This is, oh, gosh. I'm not ready. Let's do it.
You ready? You say you're not ready, but let's do it?
I'm not ready, but let's do it.
Hey,
yeah.
that's that type of attitude.
Okay. Shot topics. Ugh, can I get a chaser? Shot topic chaser?
And that's why all them people thinking that's water in that bottle. These faces don't lie. I don't want to hear none of that shit.
You're going to see a whole lot of ugliness over here with that.
So let's talk about, let me see, pink carpet press. Because I be wanting to say pretty pink press. I don't know why. It just be the alliteration to me. What got you started in that? What moment did you realize, like, this is what I want to do? Not even with that, but just like the whole, like, media outlet as a whole, because you really give a voice to not only like independent artists but like black businesses. Like I seen something regarding like somebody had like some, what was it, sausage and gravy cheesecake, something like that was interesting. I was like, I want to try, but I'm like,
it's so good. Shout out to Royal Cheesecakes and Varieties. Hey guys. But Pink Carpet Press was not the first name for it. It's been plenty of names. It's not new. Well, let me start from the beginning. I graduated from Fayetteville State with a degree in mass comm. So I interned in radio and I learned how to do video and all that cool stuff. So it was always something I liked to do. And I've had plenty of names for it. I basically wanted a platform.
What were some of the names?
Society Exclusive. Yikes. I can't even think of all the names. I have a book actually of how many times I started and stopped and started and stopped. I can show you old videos like 2 years ago. It's crazy. But I'm actually like trying to put it down now because I have the resources, I have the people, you know, and to let this go to waste, it would be kind of, you know, sad, you know, to let it go to waste. So Pink Carpet Press, you asked me how it started. I think that shot already got to me, huh?
Like, what was that moment where you was like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. I don't want to do nothing else really. Like, what day was that? Like, what was going on at the time?
Well, again, it was in college, and it was just seeing all of the creative people around me, just being inspired by people who like to live out loud. And I needed to give a platform or give a voice to those people because, you know, people don't start messing with you till you get some, ground behind you. They don't start messing with you till everybody else starts saying your name. And, I at least wanted to be the start, even if I talk to you before you get famous, I got those, moments where I help push you into the limelight or just, gave you a platform to have a voice when it feels like no one was listening to you because your business was just starting or, you only got 2 songs out or something like that,
Right.
And so I just wanted to be that person just to listen and, give a platform, just a little press for their brand, get them started, So that's where that came from. That all started in college.
Now I know you do, like I said, both the independent artists as well as like small businesses. Like, which one did you start with first? Was it like did you start with artists and then you start like reaching out to other businesses, or was it like the other way around?
It's whoever would talk to me, whoever would take me. Okay, because again, I'm just getting started. You're just getting started. What you doing? I mean, it don't matter if you got anything going on. Like, I wanted to talk to you and just be a part of, the beginning stages of your venture. And like you're the beginning stages of my venture. It was just me helping out other people and them helping me out. Tit for tat.
What it feel like being like on the other side of the interview? Because I see you like you know what I'm saying, you've asked a lot of questions. Like, what it feel like answering the questions now?
It's weird. I see how people feel now, because I usually have my stuff together. But when people want to know about me, I'm like, I'm not really that interesting. I, ask the questions for the interested people. I don't think I'm that interesting, but hey, it's kind of nerve wracking, but I'm made for this. It is what it is.
I feel that. How do you like prepare for like an interview?
Well, first I get my subject or whoever I'm talking to, and I want to research them, their social media, see what they have going on that they put out themselves, see what other people have said about them, and then I gather some questions that I want to know about them for myself. What are you doing? Put that down. No, I'm joking. Look, I'm not ready.
I'm just refilling like
Yeah, so that's how I just gather my information, stuff that they put out themselves, stuff that other people have put out for them, and then, I try to fill in the blanks and find that story, like what's new, how can our interview be different from the rest of everything else that they put out. So.
I feel that. Do you find yourself asking like the same questions, or like you try to personalize it each time?
I try to make it a conversation. I don't want it to be like, so question 1, where you from? I want it to be, organic, like we're talking. You usually find out a lot more about people when you're talking to them. And how many shots have you had?
Oh no, I'm high.
Oh.
I'm listening. Like, people think this a podcast. This a tutorial to me because I got, episodes to come. I'm like, okay, conversation, all of that.
Yeah,
good
conversation. So, like, when we sit down, it's like, so, hey, Rich, how you doing?
Hola, como esta?
Huh?
Now you can't review. You
Oh,
can't reverse the interview. You was about to
Hi,
reverse
welcome
it.
to Shot Topics. I'm your homegirl hostess, Tyra Lynn. Here.
Wow.
You see how I did that right there?
So before she take control, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back in just a second. Goodness gracious. Welcome back to Shot Topics. It's your host, Richie Nelson. Hey, I don't think I ever said this yet, and I don't know how many of y'all done seen before y'all got to this, but make sure y'all follow me on places, Rich Nelson 2K, and make sure y'all follow the Shot Topics YouTube channel, whatever YouTube channel it's on, because so we're gonna be talking about some dope stuff, and we are in here. I'm gonna say it right.
Say it slow.
Tyra Lynn.
There you
It's
go.
not because I don't know it. I don't know when you walked in on the room watching this. It's like I said, it's my last brain cell. But we're going to take this shot. This shot is dedicated because, like I said, I'm dedicating my shots. We're dedicating to the artist roulette, you know what I'm saying? Put together by my homie, my infinite brother, Infinite. Icy the Boss is going down. Hey, if you an artist, lock those slots in, bro. We're really trying to see it. And it's the chance to win $500. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? That sounds like a free car payment for that month, you know what I'm saying? If you paying car payment. So this shot dedicated to that. We'll go ahead and take it.
Oh, are we clicking?
Yep.
Woo, I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this interview. Yikes. Okay.
You
Okay.
all right?
Yeah. Sheesh.
All right. So, what do you feel like set you apart from like other like media outlets? Like,
I
what's your like, you know what I'm saying, like your razzle dazzle?
I think my razzle dazzle is not having any razzle dazzle at all. I think I'm a pretty simple girl. I'm pretty genuine, and I take pride in that. You know, like just being who I am. And when I want to interview you or want to talk to someone, it's coming from a real place. So I feel like that's my razzle dazzle. My razzle dazzle is when I call myself the homegirl hostess, it's really a conversation with your homegirls. Shots. We just sitting down talking, shooting a breeze, and that's what sets me apart. Is it's gonna be a genuine, exchange of words.
I feel that. Now, you did say genuine. Was there, because like I said, been looking a bit, and you always talk about how, like, you know what I'm saying, you try to be as genuine as you can, as much as you can. Was there ever a time, like, being genuine, just being, you know what I'm saying, like, the best you could be? Was there ever a time, like, it just didn't work out?
I mean, it's held me back a little bit, because I don't have that razzle dazzle, I guess, or sparkle or this over the top personality, that I feel like I might miss out on opportunities or not attract the people that I really want, or, the top notch. I can't get those. Not to say that anybody I've interviewed is not top notch. You guys are amazing. But it's just, I think sometimes, I mean, of course, you want clout. When people want clout, they act out. I'm not up for that, trying to go above and beyond and pretend to be something I'm not. So, yeah, sometimes it may not get me what I want, but, those who are for me will always be there. So, that's that.
Feel that. Who would you like to interview? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who would, like, you know what I'm saying, like like you'd wake up early, like the interview at like 2 p.m., you up at like 6:30, like practicing shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, who would it be?
Beyonce. Division. I've always said Division. If I get to interview Division, do you know who they are?
Yeah, I used to read it as DVSN. I used to be like,
You
yo,
can call them
that
DVSN.
that too deep, that's my shit, dog.
You can say DVSN. Some people say DVSN. I say Division. We're just going to cut out all of it. And if I could get those guys, oh my gosh.
I don't even know what they look like. They like, it's two of them?
It's two.
Wow.
And one's a producer and one's the singer. And they're amazing. If I could get them, I would be on top of the world. And Masego, however you want to call his name.
I feel like I heard of them. I feel
you
like
never heard of Masego?
I feel like I heard of them.
Ta-da!
I feel like it.
No.
I'm not sure. Might have to look them up.
It's a heat.
See, that's why I said them, because you know what I'm saying. Hey, we can't get it canceled. Not, you know what I'm saying.
It's okay.
Not this installment. Not yet. We got a lot of ground to break. I'm not gonna get canceled over no pronouns. No,
it's
not gonna do it.
He's a dope artist. I love him. If I can get him, I would just be like prepared and ready. But I try not to be too prepared for interviews, because then you start messing up. You just want the basics. You just want to ask. You want to really let the person you're interviewing take it over. That way you can just chill. Look at you, chilling. Look at me, taking over. No, it's fine. You're amazing. You're doing great.
I'm just doing what I can.
You're doing
so,
great.
You look forward as to what would be something to look like. So, what was your favorite so far?
My favorite interview so far?
Like you walked away from it like, yo, goddamn.
I think I had a great interview with this guy. He is actually a clothing artist. He owns his own clothing store, Trap Face. Have you ever heard of it? It's actually in Raleigh.
In Raleigh?
Yeah,
I
it's
have
this
not heard
guy.
of it.
He owns his own clothing line. It's called Trap Face. He has a store in Raleigh. Shout out to Malik. And he was talking about how he got started and how he's coming for North Face. So if you're in the Raleigh-Durham area, make sure you stop by the Trap Face store. He makes his own clothes. We talked about how he got started and how he was inspired by his niece. And I'm really proud to see him go from the black flea market, vendorships and whatnot to his own store. It was just really cool just to hear his story and see a young black man go after what he wants. So I really enjoyed that interview. So you guys should check it out. It's on my YouTube page. #TyraLand.
You heard it here. So, we're going to take a break because I would like some water. And we'll be right back with just a few more questions on Shot Topics with Richie Nelson. Hey, and if I'm whispering, turn your volume up. Fuck y'all, man. Look, that's just how I talk. We're just going to get it out here now. We're just going to talk about it now. Look, I hear well, so maybe I don't speak as loud as y'all, but it's okay because what I say is gold. So just turn that shit up a little bit. But no, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Shot Topics. It's your host, Richie Nelson. So we're going to get back into it. This next shot, well, before we even do this shot, we just going to shout out to the person, you know what I'm saying, who keep the lights on in here, DJ R&B.
R&B.
You know what I'm saying, and a big shout out to Four Phones and everything they got going on. Look, they working.
They are.
They working so much, I'm working. That's crazy, ain't it? Crazy. But this shot right here, we're going to go ahead and dedicate it to the Jam Concert Live that's dropping on June 30th. You know what I'm saying? If this comes out after it, then go and look at it. Because you probably, well, I ain't going to say you missed it. If you didn't miss it, then watch it again. Because what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Jam Concert Live, you know what I'm saying? I got a set on there, None After Hours.
Woo!
The Fat Boy, it's about to be real. You know what I'm saying? So
I can't wait to go to that.
this concert that's the shout out.
Jam concert. That's the one. Right there.
That's the one?
That did it.
Okay, good.
That did it.
So you did an interview with Key Connects not too long ago.
Yeah.
That was pretty dope. You mentioned something called Imposter Syndrome.
Oh, yeah.
And it really like kind of like stood out to me, like could you elaborated more, because it's like I get it, but it's just like what do you mean exactly?
I'm actually having imposter syndrome right this very moment. Can you believe that? But I look good, right? Okay. Anyway, so imposter syndrome is basically when you're going through an experience and you feel like you're not meant to go through that experience, you're not good enough. So let's say, like for example, I'm at that documentary. I'm with Mir I Am. Like, what am I doing in the same documentary as her? First off, let's start there. Okay? It's like, yeah, I'm not where she is. She's dope. She's everything I aspire to be honest. But it's like, I'm not supposed to be here. And so I'm doubting myself and I'm getting nervous and I'm making this way more of a bigger situation than it has to be because I was asked to be in the room. I didn't invite myself in the room. I was asked to be in the room. So there must be something that someone saw in me that allows me to be in that same space. So when you're in a room full of artists and you only got, a few songs and a few projects out, and these people have, hundreds, thousands of fans and whatnot, and they're doing their thing, and you like, what am I doing on this lineup? Just that self-doubt. And, underestimating yourself, that's what imposter syndrome is. You're projecting that you're not good enough. They might think, what they think. You're throwing that on yourself. When really, they ain't even thinking about you. They ain't worried about you.
Right.
You just sitting there doubting yourself and bringing yourself down and feeling like you're faking it.
What makes you think that, though?
Like I said, I'm just starting off, or I haven't been quite as consistent as I would like to be. But I know I have a gift and I have a talent because everybody keeps telling me that, and I appreciate what everyone else tells me. But, personally, I feel like I could be doing better. I could be doing more. I could be further along.
I
Just
mean, I feel like in a sense we all could be doing more, but it's just like I don't know if you really like look around because I used to feel like that too. But it's like if you really look around, it's a lot of people that can't. They don't have the ability to do this. And it's
right.
just like I. It's like I get what you're saying in a sense, but I don't know. I guess the opposite happens to me when I be around like just like to me like the hitters. Like I just be like, yo, like
You hype up.
right. It's just like yo, like I'm here because I'm here. Like you know what I'm saying? Like where else would I be? You know what I'm saying?
And
That's
so-
just
yeah.
that's how I feel about it.
I think my natural reaction again, because I'm not, glittery and shiny. I retreat in myself, and it's a lot of doubt and questions. But then when you look at it, it's like I'm really good at what I do, you guys. And I wish I had more help and more resources. But if I put the actual, like, if I put time in, I put work in, I could be where I want to be. I could be doing what I want to do. I could actually rub shoulders with those people that I think I'm not able to rub shoulders with. So it's basically like, okay, so once you start to experience that imposter syndrome, it's like, okay, I have to get off my ass and I have to put in the work, because that's really what separates me from them. It's not really my talent, it's just my work, like what I have. So that was the feeling at the moment, and I have to talk myself out of it a lot.
It's just like, would you rather be in a room full of people like that, or would you rather be in a room full of people like that you feel like you are the most accomplished?
I don't think I would ever want to be in a room where I feel most accomplished, because that also bothers me. I shouldn't
Right.
be
It's
in
just
that
like-
room either.
Right.
So it's like I'd much rather go into the room with the heavyweights and just soak it up. Soak up what they have to offer than to be the smartest one in the room giving out everything. So, hey, if you ever experience imposter syndrome, just like take a moment and like talk yourself out of it and realize that, wherever you want to be, you can be. If you want to be in that room full of people that are doing what you're doing and doing it better, that's a great start. That's a great start. So, yeah, start there.
I feel that. So I'm gonna pour this last shot while I ask this question, and then we're gonna drink it, and then we're gonna tell the people where they can find you at.
Okay.
What is an avenue that like you find yourself really interested in, but you haven't quite like explored it yet?
Hmm. Um. Well, I've been dabbling in pretty much music journalism, but I'm trying to stay um, across the board and do all journalism. But I really just want to focus on music. Like, I really just want to write and interview and promote great artists and great music. And I'm not talking about you people that got a lot of followers, but you can't rap or sing, because there's a lot of y'all out there. I just want to point out. I really want to be mean too. Is that an avenue I can explore? A mean avenue.
A mean avenue?
Yeah, because I'm nice. I think I'm nice with, praise and critic. I don't want to step on nobody's toes. That was great.
I mean,
yeah,
why
no,
not?
that was not great.
Why not compromise? Why not like like a what do they call it, like nice nasty or whatever?
Yeah,
where
nice
it's just
nasty. Like, I don't want to go full Wendy Williams and like talk about people, be mean. But I kind of want to be
I
like.
thought about asking you that, like, what I'm saying, would you look into being like a gossip kind of like outlet?
No gossip. I
Okay.
don't like that. I think leave people alone. Let them do what they do. I just want to focus on the craft. Like, I don't care who you sleeping with. That's none of my business. Long as it ain't my man, we cool. We cool. But yeah, I don't like the gossip stuff. That's not my avenue. Just telling you your project is bad or something. That's kind of where I want to go. Without hurting your feelings, just your ratings. That's it.
Well, we are gonna take this last shot and get up out of here because I might have to call an Uber. But we'll figure that out after the camera go off. But tell the lovely people out here that ain't got nothing better to do, to where they can find you.
I'm sure you guys have better things to do,
Nah,
but
y'all ain't got nothing better to do, and that's why y'all tuning in, and y'all gonna keep tuning in.
you don't want
Nah.
to talk to your audience like that. You want to be nice to them. Hey guys.
Nah, they gonna, nah, I ain't got nothing better to do, Rich.
Yeah,
I'm here.
if you
What's
find
up?
a
I'm
moment
here.
in your time, please follow me at Pink Carpet Press on Instagram. My website will be coming out shortly, pinkcarpetpress.com. And if you want to follow me personally, where I just like speak my mind and do whatever I want, you can follow me at hashtag Tyralyn, literally hashtag the word Tyralyn, Tyralen.
Hashtag the word.
Hashtag the word.
The word.
And I'm on Facebook, hashtag Tyralyn. So
And I was just playing y'all. I know y'all got better things to do. Like y'all important too.
yeah, you're
You know what I'm saying?
important.
Y'all are important, and I just want to thank y'all for tuning in to every installment of Chop
I'm
Topics.
hot. Is it hot in here?
Oh, you got there? So yeah, she's on level 1. Y'all ain't hot, so
I'm
we're gonna go
hot.
ahead and
It is
take this
hot.
shot and get up out of here. It's been another installment. Hey, you never know who can be in here. You could be in here. Just hit me up, hit DJ R&B up. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what you drinking. Pull up, and we gonna talk. We gonna ask questions. We gonna get to the bottom of it, if there's a bottom to get to. Okay? Shot Topics. Rich Nelson 2K. Follow me on those places as well. But Shot Topics. We out. Well, hold on. We gonna drink
We're
first.
not
We gonna
out.
drink.
We're
gonna
here.
drink first, cause you know what I'm saying. Tanya ain't raised no hoe.
Neither did Dee Dee. All right. Mm. Yikes.
Damn. No, I'm just playing. We out.
Bye.